The time is 9:03 on this Thursday morning, September 6th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Thursday morning, September 6th, 2018. Good morning, you all, on this lovely Thursday morning, September 6th, 2018. It is 79 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 9:04 is New York Times confirms far-right deep state boogeyman is real and a boost to conspiracy theorists. Kavanaugh stumbles when grilled on whether he discussed bill or probe. China says it will retaliate if U.S. tariff hikes schedule ahead. Woodward Brook pumps wide swing which sources said. Trump sees treason within. Boston Celtics Barbara Williams dealing with a knee tendon that's not clear for 5-on-5. Wild says Trevor Noah the whole time we've been dealing with is watered down Trump. Houston cops search for violent bank checking suspects. Case against former Blackwater contractor in the mistrial. Sessions throws DOJ's weight into the social media bias complaints. Japanese earthquake triggers deadly landslides knocks that power to millions. Novichok attack pictured as openly responsible, according to the minister. India's top court decriminalizes homosexual acts. Nick Haley gets UN media on Dequarker federal robberies block action. Fire breaks out at a protected convenience store. Civica RX forward by hospitals to make drugs at a predictable prices. Starbucks says our dream comes true, but it's not cheap. Amazon chief of market value $1 trillion, and Elon Musk faces a lawsuit over the tree that by British cave diver. Look at stocks now up 22.51 to 25.97.4. That's 96.07 95. 17 at Nasdaq and S&P 500 on 8.12 at 88.60. The Supreme Court of India issued a historic ruling the Thursday by decriminalizing same-sex relations in a reversal of a law that was imposed just 5 years ago. At least 7 dead during dessert after a powerful quake hits Japan. Japan's Antonio Inoki hit North Korea for anniversary. Health officials try to learn what second a group of passengers of a flight that was quarantined at arrival in New York City from the Middle East. Volunteer pilot dies in a crash while search for a sick child in hospital. Law hits the book without Adler Bear's signature. No federal student should have court books by the end of October. Court dismisses ex-Attleboro cop's appeal child porn conviction. Attleboro candidates for city council seat listed by the residential council Julie Hall was when the same resident didn't waste any time taking them down. The nomination periods were with first day they were available. Lakeville man killed in a Marshfield crash. Quincy board denies permit for a Long Island bridge. Russia probes sabotage on space station. Scientists map Jupiter's magnetic field and is unlike anything we ever seen. Saturn's famous Hexagon made tower above the clouds. No advice on kids skill catch to call for better tracking. Airport security trays are filled with reservoirs and infectious agents. Germ media microbes might be number way to fight antibiotic resistance and mortality due to low quality health systems with universal health coverage assisted accident illness of available deficit 137 countries. Peter Channel News Time is 9:08 on this Thursday morning. Time now for a sport bust. The Red Sox defeat the Atlanta Braves 9-8 in Atlanta on a comeback victory in the Boston North Lancers girls soccer team fall to the Midway Mustangs 4-1, while the girls volleyball team defeated Mills Hawks on the road 3-1. Yankees call the company that strike court with the Traders. On the standard till rates at Great Britain is determined together to 170 by Friday. How U.S. Open 2018 became the most photographs to have a living memory. Peter Channel News Time is 9:08 on this Thursday morning, and it is time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Transit Check. Baby! Let's study off on the MBT with a Fitchburg trade 410 8 a.m. from Watchers and up at 5 minutes between West Concord and North Station. Western trade 12 8 a.m. inbound at the bottom. Western bound scheduled due to police activity. And the ferries now looking good. Okay, I was in Bowways. 95, stop inside. Low score 146 in downtown Providence. 146, stop outside. Sorry, downtown Providence. 295 at the north outside. The low score at 1 to 95 in downtown Providence. 95, north outside. 13, Thursday walk already to downtown Providence. 138, Buffalo's about to Jamestown to Newport Bridge. 295 at the north outside. So between West Walk already to Johnson. 95 at the north outside. So between Work and downtown Providence. 185 west outside. So between Seacock down to downtown Providence. 146 at the north side, so around the North Selza Road, the North Smithfield, Rhode Island. $1.95 eastbound side. It is so between 28 and 485 and Wareham. 95 northbound side, so between Route 1 and Sharon on 128 and Canton. 24 at the northbound side, so between 123 and Brockton on 128 and Canton. Route 3 at the northbound side, so between 228 Rockland on the Braintree Split. 7 Expressway, Buffins and Battery, the back down, the Braintree Split. 120 at the northbound side, so between Route 1 and Northbound out of Route 20 Waltham. 120 at the southbound side, so between Route 1 and Peterbilt down to Waltham. Mass Pike eastbound side, so between Westboro down to the South Expressway, downtown Boston, Mass Pike, westbound side, so between Lower Bird down to Boston. 93 is southbound side, so between Thurman Island, Zigbridge to downtown Boston. Route 3, southbound side, so between 495, low down to Route 128 in Burlington. 495 at the northbound side, so between Harvard Avenue. Andover, 485 at the southbound side, so between the Lawrence Island, 93 and Andover. 495 at the southbound side, so Hudson Stretch. 1A, the northbound side, so the West Boylston Stretch. 3 eastbound side, so between 146 down the Route down to Worcester. Peter Children's time is 8, 9, 10 on this. First of all, the third half frame weather report, and it is gonna be a steam bath today. Hot and humid in the 90s. Right now, we got some rain showers in the line from looking at the radar satellite. Nope, it shows a line. The rain showers line from Holton, Maine, all the way down to Syracuse, New York. And another line stretching from northwestern PA all the way down to Cleveland, Ohio. And time to see the future cast. They're going to be moving a line from. They're going to be moving south right today. As it'll be from Augusta, Maine down to Buffalo, New York by about 11 a.m. and 1 o'clock will be in northern New England still. And then 3 p.m. it'll be down from Southern Vermont down to Portland, Maine. It's a part of a cold front that's going to bring in some refreshing air. And then by about 4 o'clock, we'll be here in the Southern New England area. And then 6 o'clock, it'll be down around the line from Provincetown, Massachusetts, down to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And then it'll be out of here by about 9:35 in time for some refreshing air. Right now, it is in the 70s, close to 80 degrees in southern New England and northern New England with a 59-degree reading in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Right now, 77 degrees, that temperature, humidity 92%, 2.75 degrees, by 8 inches, steady winds northwest at 2 miles an hour. All right, the latest on Florence. 24.1 at the north, 47.9 at the west. Max the same, winds 150 miles an hour. Moving northwest at 12 miles an hour. Florence weakened but now still a strong hurricane at 5 a.m. Center hurricane Florence was located at latitude 24.1 at the north, longitude 47.9 at the west. Florence is moving toward the northwest near 12 miles an hour. Turn toward the west-northwest and increase in forward speed is expected later today, followed by a turn toward the west by the weekend. Max the same winds decrease near 150 miles an hour with higher gusts. Florence is a Category 3 hurricane on the south and stiff hurricane wind scale. 7 initial weekend is forecast today, but Florence is expected to become a stronger hurricane for the next several days. And hurricane force winds extended to 150 miles an hour from the center to force winds extended to 90 miles an hour. Then there's an estimated depression 964 millibars to 47 inches. So as Jody by force will begin to affect Bermuda on the Friday and will reach ports of the U.S. East Coast on the weekend. These was like to cause like further server recreation will be approximately a local web office. And looking at the latest GFS model, and it's looking at Florida, and it's going to take a curve out to sea. Given the green coast with some swells. So, it's way too early in the game, so we'll find out what Fonts will do. Meanwhile, we are under heat advisory effect from 11 a.m. this morning to 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. This evening, heat advisory files up to 1 to 3 degrees to the temperatures in the low to mid 90s. And do wait to the low 70s at time between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Thursday. The heat and humidity may cause heat stress during the outdoor exertion and extended exposure. Most of the southern New England, but not for the east slopes of the Berkshires and not for the Cape and Islands. Heat advisory remains a period of temperatures and expected the combination of hot temperatures and humidity will combine to create a situation in which heat is possible to drink plenty of fluids and stay in the air conditioned room, stay on the outside and check by the relatives and neighbors, and take extra precautions if you work or spend time outside. When possible, reschedule strenuous activities in early morning or evening. Notice signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Wear lightweight and loose-fitted clothing. When possible, drink plenty of water. To reduce risk during actual work days, Occupation Safety and Health Administration recommends that schedule frequent respirations to an air-conditioned environment, and anyone who command heat should be moved to a cool, shaded location. Heat stroke is emergency. Call 911. Okay, looking at forecast goes like today. Chance shots of thunderstorms heavy after 3 p.m. Some zones produce gusty winds at every rate. They Chris skies are 92 degrees. Heat to the valley is high as 103. Southwest about 8 miles an hour. Chance pitch at 30%. New about 10 40 miles an hour. Possible thunderstorms for tonight. Shots of thunderstorms light before 3 a.m. Then a slight change of shots up to 5 a.m. Some zones produce gusty winds at every rain. Patch mountain between midnight and 1 a.m. and mostly cost about 65 degrees. Northwest about 6 miles an hour. Become a time for moonlight. Chance pitch at 6%. New mountain between 1 afternoon, possible Friday. Mostly guys about 75, low about 55 miles an hour. Shipping east with about 5 miles coming in, meaning it should be perfect football weather for the Norton Lancers Austin Panthers football game at Norton High School at 7:30 p.m. Saturday, putt set at a mostly cost about 72, about 49 degrees. North east about 3 to 7 miles an hour. Sunday, putt set at a mostly cost about 60, about 50 degrees. Monday, church shots after 3 p.m. Mostly cost about 71, about 63 degrees. Just patient 40%. Tuesday, church shots mostly cost about 81, about 66 degrees. And chest pitch at 35%, and for Wednesday, chest shots, most punch sets got 82 degrees, chest pitch at 30%. And that's me for the Peter channel. More news at 9:03 on this September 6th, 2018 on a Thursday morning. Peter Wilson, you have a good morning and a good positive tune. We all have a good day.